Hey there, it's Aaron. This is my second time trying to do this video. It is April 19th, 2014. As you can tell, I got a haircut. Yeah, I need to be cut. I'm thinking it's a little too short. That's because it was just so long. Anyways, today's record store day. And I did celebrate. As you can tell, I'm back home. And I spent the day with my uncle. We got to hang out. I go over to the record store, and he treated me to some nice records here, although only one of them is a record store day item. I really didn't see anything that interested me. And the things that I did see the list of all the things that they were offering for that day, but I didn't see anything. Like, I wanted to get Velvet Underground Loaded. I know the Muppets were getting involved in Record Store Day with reissuing the original movie, the Muppet movie, on vinyl, but I didn't see them. I did see other things. T-Rex, a whole box of singles related to Electric Warrior. Same thing with Pink Floyd, related to The Wall. I really didn't see anything that for Record Store Day. So I just got one item, and I thought, if I could just say I got one item, that's it. We also got to go to lunch, my uncle and I. We went to go see a documentary movie. Jodorowsky's Dune, which is about cult filmmaker Alejandro Jodorowsky and his failed attempt at making the sci-fi novel, an adaptation of the sci-fi novel Dune. I'm sure some of you may know who he is. If you don't know, well worth checking out if you're into sort of weird movies. Like he's the director of El Topo, which is one of my favorite movies, and it started the midnight movie craze, or it's credited to doing that. And he was going to make this movie, never happened. So a very, very good movie. I would go see if it's playing in a theater near you, or it's worth seeing. You're a little bit of a film buff like me, but I'm here to talk about the records I got. All right, this is the bag we were given. This is the store near me, Tunes, and very nice bag. I thought it was on both sides. No, okay, just one side here. Store day, and yeah. All right, I'm gonna go in alphabetical order. My artists. I got. Okay, the only thing I got that was Record Store Day related was a reissue of Aerosmith's Rocks. This is their fourth album, of course. My favorite of theirs. The other albums that they had last year, I know that they had their debut, Get Your Wings, Toys in the Attic, and I think they had Rocks in there too. And now they're sort of going on with this year. They not only did they have this, but they had Draw the Line. What else? Night in the Ruts, Rockin' a Hard Place. Like, they're going chronologically. So they didn't include Live Bootleg. The thing about these is that they're all numbered, and they're 180 gram vinyl. I thought it would be fun to compare it to the other vinyl that I have. I do have the original Rocks. It's not in very good condition. I got this at the Tunes that's near me a couple years ago. This was $1 record. $1 record. Look how beaten up it is. Okay, let me look at this one and look at the comparison. Look. Now, obviously, look at the bottom on this one. I know it's not showing up good, but okay, see that? Okay, on the bottom here it says it was made in 2013, and it gives the band's website. So, Vindaloo, mastered by Ryan Smith at Sterling Sound, New York, 2013. Yeah, so you don't get that on the bottom. As for the inside, this is the original. This is the inside for the original album. Came with this corny illustration of the band. And then the record would be in here. And just for, no pun intended, the record, wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. That's how all vinyl were back in the day. And the condition for this one is fair. I think it's a fair $1 album for this. So that I got a couple years back. And now here's the new one. Okay. Not too much of a difference, except that the vinyl is now in this and doesn't wobble because it's 180 gram vinyl. And the vinyl, or the insert with what the vinyl was in, is now just the simple poster of sorts. So you see, it's two-dimensional. See? Well, so was the other one, right? I was two-dimensional. But yeah, one of my favorite albums of all time. Definitely, probably somewhere in my top. I can't remember. I think it's at least in my top 30. It's just great American rock and roll. This is a really great album. If you have not heard this, listen to it now. So, Rock, Aerosmith. That was my record store day. I am number 2274 for that. Okay, now the rest of the albums are not record store day related. Just albums, alright? Got Genesis, my favorite album by Genesis. Kind of one of my favorites on this one. Selling England by the pound, obviously. This is the Atlantic Records issue, not the Charisma. If it were Charisma, then I would be in England, right? So, yeah, there it is. Great album. Great album. Good conditioning. This was $8. And, yeah. Looks fine. There's a little bit of, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but there's some tears here and there, but it looks pretty good, I think. Okay. All right. The Rolling Stones, Goat's Head Soup, one of my personal favorites. I think this is a very, very underrated album. This came after Exile on Main Street, and it was their last with Jimmy Miller. And people were having high expectations, and this is what they got. I love this album. I like how mellow it is, and I love the songs. And, yeah, really great album. So what if people didn't like it? I liked it. But this has Angie on it, which they had a #1 hit out of. There's the vinyl. This was also $8. This one's in better shape than the Genesis record. A really, really great album. And yeah, Star Star is edited. Well, here's the original insert. Or well, that would be Goat's Head Soup, wouldn't it? And they recorded the album in Jamaica, and Goat's Head Soup is a delicacy there, so hence the title. So I really don't get what the picture of Mick here. He's in silver? I don't know what the heck is going on in this picture. But great album. So happy to have this one on vinyl. Oh, this one's really cool. And given that I'm wearing them on my shirt, did not put this in this plastic. I'll put it in there later. Alright. Okay, next one up. Thin Lizzy, Johnny the Fox. This is the 2011 Back on Black reissue. I think they did this to a bunch of the Thin Lizzy. I remember when they were all over the near the tunes where I live by. There's 2 tune stores. I think there's 4 overall, but there's 2 that are near me in New Jersey. And they had these with Jailbreak, Bad Reputation, Black Rose, Live and Dangerous, all the classic ones. I think Chinatown too. But yeah, they didn't have all of them there. So they had this one. I was looking through their new vinyl section, and there was a bunch of other record store day items from previous years. And I found this and I thought, okay, I'm getting this. I mean, I really like this one. Yeah, I put it on the list of my favorite albums, but it'd probably be like in the lower section, but it's still a great album. Yeah, this was the follow-up to Jailbreak, which I think is their best studio album. And Black Rose would be my second favorite studio-wise. And my favorite being Alive and Dangerous. I don't care if it was live or not. It's a great album, otherwise. And it's a good representation of them playing live. Here's the gatefold, obviously. And this was a good surprise for me because I thought, okay. So, okay, I got this album. Okay. So what? So what? The thing that it did not advertise, or not that I saw on the plastic sleeve, which I still have, this does not, unlike some reissues, I can't get this out of here. It's an advertisement for T-shirts for bands. Thin Lizzy T-shirts are on the top. Instead, they have the inner sleeve and stuff, mock-up of an old master tape. And then the vinyl, this is where it gets cool. This really surprised me. It's colored vinyl. Lizzy on colored vinyl. Oh boy. And you'll see that it is a custom label. This is side 2, and then side 1 is with the center label. You can see me recording this video. Wow. Nice and good. You can't really see through it. Something dropped off. So, yeah, really cool. Color. I don't have any colored vinyl, so I'll consider this my first one. But great album, and like the other one, Rocks, Aerosmith. This too is 180 gram vinyl. And last but not least, Uriah Heep, Demons and Wizards, another favorite of mine. My favorite album by them. Matter of fact, this one was $2. It was sitting there since December. I think it was waiting for me. Like, they knew I was going to come in there. And the record's okay. There's a couple scratches on it, but it's my favorite by them. And, I actually have this digitally. This and the Thin Lizzy album I have digitally from iTunes. So I really don't have a hard copy of them except the CDRs that I burned of them. So I just noticed there's a sticker on here. I don't know if that has any relevance to anything, but yeah, Uriah Heep, Demons and Wizards. Okay, that was Record Store Day for me. Didn't have to pay anything. That was all of my uncle's. So, thanks for watching, and yeah, talk to y'all later.